The M23 group from the Democratic Republic of Congo has slammed President Felix Tshisekedi's decision not to attend the African Peace and Security Dialogue in Magaliesburg. The dialogue has been organized by the Thabo Mbeki Foundation in an attempt to achieve peace on the continent. Eastern DRC is one of the main issues that are said to be discussed at that gathering as the conflict wages on. Kaili Kumalo has more.
Well, absolutely. Peace and security, a very key theme for this dialogue. The current situation in the eastern part of the DRC is one of the focal points here. And you have quite a number of delegation from so many parts of the African continent. It's all about making sure that Africa is able to deal with these hotspots, from the current situation in Mozambique, in Cabo Delgado, to the current events in Goma, in the eastern part of DRC. But joining us now is the head of delegation of M23, all the way from the DRC, Lawrence Kanyuka. Thank you so much indeed, sir, for your time. Lovely. Maybe first and foremost, Lawrence, let's talk about your presence here. I mean, we've heard from the Thabo Mbeki African Peace Dialogue that this is not a negotiating forum, but it's all about making sure that we do see long-lasting peace in the DRC.
Thank you very much. We are so grateful to be here today. We thank His Excellency Thabo Mbeki for this initiative. We thank as well the Foundation to having us here to discuss peace, especially in our country, Republic Democratic of Congo, in the east part where the DRC government and its forces are killing our civilian population every single day. So we are grateful. We thank the President Thabo Mbeki to have us here to discuss, finally, to have African-led peace solutions.
And just once again, Lawrence, what do you make of President Tshisekedi's decision not to come? They say they don't see neutrality from former President Mbeki. What do you make of that step?
Yeah, it's dreadful, awful to have another president of the country to deny an invitation for peace. Is really appalling. As Congolese, I can only apologize to President His Excellency Thabo Mbeki and his foundation, because this initiative is very good, needed initiative to find the solutions. Mr. Tshisekedi said that he can't be distracted with foreign negotiations or dialogue, but I know through geography, Washington is not in the DRC. Doha is not in the DRC. They are foreign countries. Why he says he doesn't want to deal with foreign, to be distracted with foreign negotiation. So it means he closed the door to all negotiations. He wants war. This is what he always say from the beginning. There's no negotiation, just war. That's why he went all over the place to get a military to come to support his war-mongering campaign. He came here to South Africa to seek the help of South African army. He went, he get a mercenary. So Tshisekedi doesn't want peace. He wants war. And we've been saying this for all along. We need peace. We want to discuss. So everywhere they're discussing peace and security for DRC, we are there. So this is why we are here, our presence is here.
Lawrence, before I let you go, let's talk about the situation in the eastern parts of DRC. Firstly, the humanitarian crisis, but you've captured swathes of territory in this part of Congo. How is the current situation there?
The current situation, as we speak in a moment, there is a drone CH-4 of DRC coalition forces that attacking civilian population in Minembwe as we speak. In Uvira, where there's a HQ, they're coordinating attack against all civilians in a densely populated area. They're bombing and killing and displacing many of our population. The situation is dire. The hate speech is up and rising. Even this morning, I released a communique on behalf of our organization telling the world that the hate speech has gone up and hate speech crime has risen as well. So many people have been killed. So the situation is very bad in the moment. So we've been asking the DRC government to have talks since we've been in Sabinho. They attack us, we protect ourselves, we protect the civilians. You know, when you protect the civilian, you need to set up a perimeters, security perimeters. We did that in Bunagana. We did that in Rutshuru, until we end up in Goma and Bukavu. Right now, as I'm speaking, Uvira has become a zone where the DRC government operate against the population, and that must stop immediately. The hate speech is so much, and people are getting killed because of their look, because of their face, because they are Banyamulenge. They say they are no Congolese. The exclusion is evident in this country, portrayed by DRC government.
All right. Thank you so much indeed, Mr. Lawrence. Of course, representing M23, one of the focal points for this dialogue has to be about the current situation in the eastern parts of Congo. And we saw those reports that even former DRC President Joseph Kabila now is facing a treason charge by virtue of his very proximity to M23. So it's one of the very critical issues here. Khalihle Khumalo, SABC News, Magaliesburg.